Get one of them dead bodies out here, Joey. I ain't talking about pulling out one. I'm talking about one of these minnows. That boat is crazy. I'm ready. I'm ready for my crappies for the day. My crappies and my bass. Nice, nice. Good luck digging your hand in that toxic water. That shit. That shit had my hand.
What
My
up,
hand
chat?
tingling.
What up, chat? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see some wild ones.
They in there.
Why the little ones survive?
Better get them while they hot.
Look, this boy, he's a decent size. And
I don't know.
He barely wiggling. He don't got much time left.
Told you I'm gonna have to restart that whole tank.
He ain't got much time left. Hey, but I seen him eat dead minnows.
The damn minnows, it's cut bait. Tell him, Chad, that's cut bait.
Man, what's going on?
Jesse gonna get some thriving fish out here soon. Let's go. $10 don't know. Let's get it.
Let's go. Shout out to Fish again. Shout out to Scott B. If y'all ain't went over and hit the sub on your boy, go hit the sub on Scott B.
W's for Scott B, brother. Let's go, chat. Only got one pull out right now. I'm taking it slow. We only got a few minnows, so I just got one minnow pull out. I got a catfish rod right here. I'm gonna throw out soon, but right now we just chilling. I'm just using this minnow and seeing what's around. Really ain't even seeing nothing close up. So the dinker bass ain't even sitting in the front. It got to be further out. But the bobber, the pole I'm using right now, it don't have a pinch weight on or nothing, so the fish is just sitting on the top. Joe?
Hey, bro, I'm glad my string was just in that spot. You good? Yeah, I'm good, man. That'd have been bad, dude.
My bad, he's a new fisherman.
Yeah, a lot of safety, bro. I made a deep hooker over two, bro. So I had you straight. Damn, we tell you on this one. Well, listen to him, bro. Ain't nothing new about Trot Line Joe. Trot Line Joe.
Y'all local? Y'all from here?
Yeah. come out here a lot?
Huh?
Y'all come out here a lot?
Not at this location because we know what it's like, man. It's a hit or miss here.
Yeah.
But,
We definitely been here a big amount of times and caught in a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all be here late then, huh? That's when they start biting?
Nah, we gotta go get our kids from school sooner or later, but no, they bite throughout the day, just depending on what you're using. Waxworm's probably the best thing out here.
Really? Seen a waxworm catch everything from a catfish to a crappie to a bass.
What's he doing down here? Oh, wow.
Johnny, what up? King, how you doing, brother? Always, King, always. Double lives.
Johnny boy.
John, what's up, man? Yeah, how y'all doing? We at Mcsilly vibing today. Had to step out. It was feeling too great. We ain't gonna get those days every day. The rest of the week is gonna be raining next week. So you gotta accomplish this weekend while you can. What's up, Alan? How you doing? Facts. That Kentucky weather be on its mood swings. Right now I'm just running a minnow on a bobber right now. I'm gonna change it up in a minute. I'm gonna get a catfish rod out here soon. We're waiting for our boy to come up with some more bait because the bait we're using, we ain't got a lot of it. We got other baits. We got a lot of catfish baits, but the baits for like the aggressive fish, the attackers, we ain't got too much. So we vibing. You love fishing, Alan? Me too, brother. Fishing's my middle name. Fisherman. Yeah. I got 2 bobber poles out for, minnows and stuff like that. But like I said, we low on those right now, so we waiting for some of those to come up. But we definitely got a lot of catfish baits. From bluegill to chicken, all the way down, whole 9 yards. We ain't got no liver, but that's fine. Like I said, liver be hard to save. After you open that liver container, it's over. That's the countdown on its expiration date. No matter if you freeze it, put it in the fridge, no matter what. Jesse J just pulled up. Good luck, brother. Hang on, watch out. I'm more on the shallow. What's your name? I'm Ron, but they call me Hooksetter Ron as well. That's why I be John. I'm Hooksetter Ron. You caught a gar before? Let's fucking go. That's what I had on my list of things to catch this year. I wanted to catch, like I do saltwater fishing 4 or 5 times a year because I go out of town a lot in parts of Florida. So I had 2 fish I wanted to catch this year. I wanted to catch a gar and I wanted to catch a shark. I caught the black tip shark. I just haven't caught the gar yet. My name is Tony. What's yours? SoCal. You already know who I beat, SoCal. I'm Hooksetter Ron.
Tony! Fuck you, Tony!
Yeah, that's SoCal Tony. I'm actually about to move over this way. There's hella line on the ground right here, though. Just because I want to be closer to this edge so I could throw out deeper for them catfish. Like I said, I got a catfish rod. I just haven't got to the point of throwing it yet. Right now, we're taking it easy on the one bobber pole, trying to, get these minnows going. My boy, we ain't got too many live minnows. We got more dead than alive. So, but my boy's about to walk down here right now. He got the live minnows in the bucket. Nobody gonna say, Ezekiel, can you show me your catch so far? I mean, we haven't caught nothing yet. Really, John, we ain't been here long enough. If I'm being honest, I probably cast it out 4 or 5 times on this. But when I get a catch, Tony, John, you're gonna be the first person I show.
Like 20 motherfuckers in there, he gonna be the first one to see it.
Yeah, he gonna be the first one to see it with a group of other people. What up, jerkbait? Jerkbait Jesse. You said they gave you the best name? Yeah, Jerkbait Jesse just pulled up with the minnows, y'all. Hey, we got some minnows. They just ain't doing too well. We out of about 15 minnows, 4 of them is healthy, and the other ones is just they doing that up high swimming thing. They're professional swimmers on their back.
It's like all messed up doing all that construction and shit.
Hopefully they scare the fish down this way doing all that construction. One time I came here, the last time I came here, the construction had the whole road blocked off. You couldn't even get to these docks unless you came through the back way. But you didn't know until you drove halfway here. I was like, bro, thanks for the warning.
That's crazy.
What they hitting on today? Hopefully they hitting on minnows and some catfish bait. Titus, thank you for the 100, brother. Thank you for the 100 done. Yippee. It's Ezekiel SoCal. That's a name, my boy. That's a name. I fuck with that name. I like it. It's different. I don't know no Ezekiel's in Louisville, Kentucky. That boy's trying to learn how to use some home tools. You stabbed yourself with a screwdriver?
Yeah, work.
Man. I stabbed myself with a hook the other day. I ain't cried, but I felt it. I felt that shit.
Oh, you feel
I had to pull it out of my skin in front of the camera.
You don't feel it.
Yeah. Fish don't feel pain, though.
You wrong for that.
Try line Joe's face. You wrong for that. I just watched you cut a fish's head off. Oh, he ain't feel it? He ain't feel it? He was dead. Chevy, what's up? Tiger, how you doing? Hey, Napper, what's up, brother? Could anyone help me with $8 for food, please? Man, help my boy out. What, another 559? 502? 502 Louisville, Kentucky?
This one girl let me hit the other day for $25.
Yeah, the whole was.
gift card.
I know. I heard you was out here paying Xbox gift cards for. Never mind. For Kitty Cat, but not the cat I'll be looking for.
Gotta keep them kids busy.
All right, Napper, you got that post out one time, bro. Please don't spam it, brother. Let it slide one time. Scott B with the $1.99. Let's go. Membership. Welcome to the Bluegill gang, brother. Appreciate you. W's in the chat for Scott B. Scott B be in here. I already done seen him a few times. He be in here.
Well, we sound like 2 minions battling.
I'm a fisherman, bro. I better be a minion with a fishing pole.
Hey, bro, what's it look like I'm doing? What's my middle name, bro? It's something like
Nicholas?
Hairstyle.
Nicholas?
Look at those guys over there.
That boy said Nicholas. Nicholas is crazy. Yep. Chad, we be where the water's at. That type of splashing, I thought there was a fish on. Yeah, I'm gonna need one of them fresh minnows. My minnow ain't healthy enough. Bro's over here throwing dead minnows at me. Yeah, my minnow's OV. Nah, I have a tank in my backyard that's not doing that well right now because the water's too tainted. Yeah, 55-gallon tank. It had a lot of stuff in there. Yeah. I got a heater in there. I got a filter in there. I got a bubble in there. I got a light in there. That shit was thriving for a minute. It was looking so good. Sea moss and everything was growing in there. Snails and tadpoles done popped up in there. It was looking good for about a week. But when I first started, I put a lot of bait in the water, and it tainted the water. And ever since the fish been dying, I had 5 bullheads in there. I had some creek. I had 4 or 5 creek chub in there. I had shiners in there, about 6 or 7. Joey done put about 10 bluegills in there. There was over 50 minnows in there, but now that I'm at this point where when it gets warmer, I'm gonna dump all the water out and I'm gonna restart. Cause right now it's just a tank full of cut bait. It did have it, but like I said, the water started getting tainted and the fish kept coming up for air. It wasn't filling. Because I put all that bait in there, the bait wasn't coming out. I put some liver in there, I put a little bit of some worm in there. Bro, when I first started, I was trying to feed them. There were no minnows in there. It was catfish and a few minnows. I was trying to feed them out. Hey, you live and you learn. Hey, it's alright. They gonna be alright. I mean, they ain't gonna be alright. But when I reset the tank, they gonna be alright. Have y'all had any bites? Nah, not yet, John. It's still real early. We just got some fresh bait. Like I said, I'm only using one pole right now. My boy behind me, he got 2 catfish rods out. And watch your catfish rod. Yeah, I'm gonna pull that motherfucker in if you ain't over her. That's how I'm gonna watch it. If it go down, it start bending, I ain't gonna call you. I'm gonna reel it in for you. Then when you come over, I'll be like, look what your catfish rod caught us. Yeah, I think it's over there somewhere. Lost in the sauce. The current's pushing them. That's possible. I like to see a flathead. I still want to catch a gar. I gotta hit the river 3 more times before. Yeah, he wanted to walk down there, but you know, he has a stroke to possibly get skunked, and the walk zone ain't worth it. I'm more comfortable right here. Don't be promising some shit you can't promise. Overflow, halftime, the waterfall's not even going. What, you want to walk down there? You making it sound too good to be true. What's your favorite fish? John, my favorite fish is carp. But, you know, like literally carp. Because there's a fish that always give me a guaranteed fight. I've pulled in catfish and everything, and they don't always give you a fight. But, yeah, carp is my favorite fish. Bro said 6'7". I'm trying to catch a 6 to 7 pound. Hey, it was exciting as hell. It was exciting as hell. Because last 2 times I was fishing over there, damn, you threw that far. Now here you go. What you looking at? Oh. What's your favorite fish, John? Alan, you ain't got to apologize for popping in and out. Man, I appreciate you just being here and vibing with me, brother. You know we out here fishing. I ain't going nowhere. I'm where the should be where the water's at. So if there's water right here, you gonna see me right here. You just asked me what my favorite fish is. You got a favorite fish, Alan? Your favorite fish is catfish, John? Yeah. Catfish don't disappoint. It just be the wait time on them. You can wait 4 hours for a catfish and only get one or get none. But that'd be the same for carp too. Carp does have a wait time. Maki. Why have I heard of that fish before? Is that the real fish name? Is there another name? Yeah, that does sound like something like that. You said, James, I mean to eat. Like, what's my favorite fish to eat? You know, grouper's pretty good. I love grouper. That's one of my favorite fish to eat. But I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna knock no shark even though that's not a fish. That shark tastes delicious. I haven't ever ate no crappie or no bluegill. That would be something I would want to try. It'd be hard for me to catch them and then think about killing them after I catch them because I don't want to kill them. I want that bitch to go back in the water and. Yeah, rainbow trout's pretty good. What up, JB? How you doing, brother? Yeah, trout's pretty good. I be having the different fish. When it comes to my home fish, those are the ones I eat the least amount. It seems like. I heard gar tastes pretty good. Damn, I just got rained on. That motherfucker was wet. I used to catch bluegill by my hand. Hey, my wife caught a shark by hand. She caught a black-tip shark. It like I said, we do saltwater fishing, so we was on the shoreline. She stuck her hands in the water and it was eating bait fish because there was a lot of sea moss on the edges of the salt water, and it was swimming and eating all the bait fish. And somehow the waves and the current pushed it so close to the shore. I guess he couldn't get out. She grabbed his ass by both hands and pulled him out the water. You never ate shark, man? You gotta try it. It's delicious. What does it taste like? I ain't gonna lie. It's kind of hard to explain. You ever had gator tail? You ever had alligator? It's real similar to that, in my opinion. Probably catch a fish, you hit him with it. What's up, Scott B, brother? I appreciate you becoming a bluegill. Welcome to the bluegill gang, brother. I got a minnow out. I'm about to get a catfish rod out while I'm standing right here with my hands in my pocket. Who the hell I think I am? Have my hands in my pocket. We fishing. I'll be right back. I got worms too, Jesse. I know how you be catching bluegill. You know I only go green. It's green. Fuck you mean? No. Yeah, we got them incredible hawk worms. We about to get those out on the hook. A green worm don't never disappoint. You'll try it? Hell yeah, John. Give it a try. Let me know how it goes, man. I swear you won't be disappointed. I swear you won't be disappointed. Trying some shark. Huh? Yeah. They know I started streaming, so they said, fuck it, we gonna do a sleeper stream. We not gonna be fish today. We gonna be sleep. Did I get that motherfucker on? Yeah. Alright. We got worm at the top. This is a double hook setup. Double hook setup with the nut sack weight. That's what I call it, the sack weight. We're gonna get that other on her. I've had alligator. Man, alligator's delicious, Alan, bro. Alligator's delicious. I ate that shit, I felt like I was rich. Yes, sir. It got a little bit of wind here, but it got more heat than wind. So I'm feeling real good. Not even wearing a hoodie today. Yeah, jean jacket. I was like listening to Michael Jackson when I pulled up. Yep. All right. We got buffalo chicken on the second hook of the double hook. We're going to get that out. I sub. Thank you, John, brother. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Swear you won't be disappointed. We fish 98% of the time, and that one time we don't fish is when my boy does IRL streams. He does an IRL stream every Tuesday night of the week. And I also, the only other time we do night streaming is when I do my Sunday night stream. I on every Sunday night, I stream at nighttime. And I go nighttime fishing. Rude, what up, man? I seen you on TikTok. I was just telling Charline Joe about it. I said, Rude done popped up in on TikTok. He done hit every video. I fucking love it, man. Appreciate you being out there and finding us and hitting the like, man. And just subbing and being that Rude. That was my catfish rod. I'm up the chat. We got a catfish rod out now. We sitting real pretty. Hell yeah, Rude. Real pretty, chat. I gotta get a belt for that, but we good. Yeah. John, we actually just finished a giveaway. We finished our 3K giveaway. Like, when did we finish that? I think we finished that last Sunday. Yeah, we've had 3 giveaways in our channel, and we just finished our 3K giveaway. We was giving away a baitcaster combo. We just finished it. Hey, Dave, my boy. Always good to see you, brother. You know, we had Mcsilly. We call it Mcsilly because I always feel silly when I show up here, and the fish be The fish be real picky here. But when you catch them,
They'll be on the other side.
yeah, they be on the other side. It's just, when I come to Mcsilly, it's either I need to take the risk and walk 3 miles down,
That's just to take.
3 miles down
That's
to
just to bring your kayak.
the one spot, or yeah, get on the yak. Yes, you should have brought the yak. I told Joey I'm about to get a a two-sided yak stand for the car. Even though it ain't my car, I'll put that on Tam's car because that's what I be using. They expensive. Everything's expensive.
No, dude.
The kayaks wasn't cheap.
I looked at one and it was like 100 something bucks.
Nah, you need to go on Amazon and stuff like that. It's like 50 LS.
Feet move, fuck.
Yeah. I be buying off TikTok shop. You buy off her? They be having some deals.
Yeah, I be buying off every now and then.
They be having some deals. They be having real deals with the fishermen. Oh, I missed it. What you miss, John? You missed me throw my catfish rod out. All I did was put a worm on it. It's a double hook setup. And then I put some chicken on the second. And some are infected. What you talking about, Tam? Yeah, I just got my catfish rod out. And I got... Are you talking about the fish at Mcsilly? You said some are infected. Yeah, someone do be coming out with some weird stuff. I done heard a handful of people say they never eat some fish from her. I ain't gonna lie, I don't never plan on like eating the fish from her either.
There are only a few places I would eat fish from if I fished it.
Honestly, I just learned this year that they actually stock Mcsilly. I didn't even know they did that.
You don't ever see them do it though.
Yeah, you'll never see them do it. It's just something you heard about.
Yeah, I don't know why they
Yeah, some of the catfish do be coming out with boils and pimples and shit that don't make sense. Like, you got the herp down there? How the fuck you get that down there? What you down there doing? I seen a channel cat. I seen some bullheads. That's about it. Seen some crappie. Seen some bass. I ain't seen nothing else after that besides bluegills and different versions of bluegills. Yeah, when I was throwing right here and they wasn't hitting, instantly I thought, damn, they got to be somewhere further down. Last time I was here though, I was fishing over there by the trucks because like I said, it was blocked off. You didn't even know until you drive halfway in that it was blocked off. I caught a bass and a bluegill over there. Yeah, usually minnows don't waste no time. Is the cheese still on? It's still on it on the car? Nah, he ain't got no cheese on his car. He removed that. Boy should have piled all the cheese up and cut it up or put it in the freezer when you should have used it as bait. I heard cheese be hitting.
Cut a hole in the motherfucking dock in this fish.
Bro, I'll be thinking about that every time I come here. Every damn time. I'll be like, man, I'll put a hole in this dock and start fishing right here. But then, you know, then I come back and then the dock will be closed. Yeah, under construction. Because I know there's fish that live under this dock. Hey, they smart. They put Christmas trees in it, and big old tree limbs are underneath all around the sides of the dock, so you can't do it, I guess. It's like they want you to fish, but they don't want you to successfully fish.
Somebody comes here once a year and just fucking collect.
You streaming tomorrow? John, I don't know. Possibly. If I don't, my boy Troutline Joe might. We both on this channel. He's also... Huh? You said you trout fishing tomorrow? Yeah, my boy Troutline Joe said he's trout fishing tomorrow. You said what? It ain't never too warm for no trout. If you would have brought these same minnows, those delicious minnows you got right there, to some of the spots that we be catching the trout at, you would have put out a trout today. And if not a trout using the minnows, we were seeing a lot of trout get caught off rooster tails last time we was around trout. I gotta get me some more white rooster tails. That's what I said, Jesse. You sound like me right now. It's like we know Mcsilly enough to know when it's a hit or miss. I'm about to go over in this one spot over here and throw for a second, see if I get any bites over. I need to put the bell on this. Joe, you aimed for them bushes yet? You about to go from fishing a foot down to fishing 5 feet down? Nah. I'm more ready for this catfish rod to get tagged. I was stuck on the Christmas tree. Tell them it ain't Christmas yet. Why they got these Christmas trees so close to the bank? I'll lose my bait. I ain't gonna lose my hook. You and me both. We about to spin the block and go to your pond. I would have caught a crappie by now. I sound like one of them impatient fishermen. Everybody know fishermen's a time thing. You said, nah. Nah, yeah, the bass would have already been active. I'm gonna have to go all the way at the other side of this dock. We gonna get some over here. Over there. I'm gonna land right in front of their feet. Look. We out here. And I'm about to slowly drag in. Get a fish's attention. I told you I was gonna throw to the dock. Whoa! Do you know who this is? It's all reliable. He can hear you. Nah, I only got 2 click buttons in my inventory. Actually, I got 3, but one of them was Layla's. I prefer open face. Who don't? Oh. I was gonna say the fish dude. This dude was consistently throwing in this one spot in Mcsilly, right over here, with mealworms, and he was pulling out every type of fish. What rod? Shoot, if there's a strong enough attack in here.
Making sure my pole ain't going in.
Oh, he couldn't save your pole? That boy was about to save your pole.
Hey, I'm right here. I'll save Ron's pole before.
You ain't saved Hunter's pole. Yeah, that was crazy. That boy's pole went in. Did he get that pole back? No. Nah, something took off with that.
We got the fish back, but we didn't get the.
That's a fear. That's a fisherman fear.
We got the fish on it, but we didn't get the.
Your pole going in the water and then you not getting it back.
We got the fish, we didn't get the pole. Nightmare.
Yeah, a nightmare. Okay, Jesse. We about to get triple threat kayaks and we about to go on a kayak journey. Paddles is like $15 to $20.
I don't know. I bought the fucking $60 one.
Yeah, that's where I go to Academy. I need to go there again. I need to get me some line, but I gotta wait. I'm trying to get me some 10-pound braid to pimp out this one pole I got. Hey, it's gonna be the most. It's gonna outcast any of your poles. Wait till I get this 10-pound braid. This 10-pound, how I'm gonna have it set up? You said you was barely throwing that pole? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna be saying. I'm barely throwing this. I sneezed and it went that far. Where'd it go? Across the moon.
We barely be talking.
I'm about to also start doing more worms. Soft plastics. Catch a fish. I'm about to go catch a fish real quick. I know some secret spots.
Well, junkyard give me some tires. Ain't gonna happen today. There's a car up there got fucking brand new tires on it. I'm gonna go
Hell
pick
yeah,
them
John.
up.
Appreciate you, man. A bite? Nah, no bites.
Yeah, which is odd.
I'm glad there ain't no bites, because if my fish ain't biting, I wouldn't want to be getting bit by no mosquito. We talk about how slow it actually is. But that's why we call this place Mcsilly. You gotta be a silly motherfucker to come here and think you about to accomplish it. A lot of people come here constantly and be talking about history of when they've caught fish.
It's a pressure lake.
But you never come here and see 10 people catching fish at the same time.
It's a pressured lake. You gotta come here with your luck gear on, like dolphins do on. You have that luck.
Say what, you gotta be a Dolphin fan? Have that type of luck?
No, dolphin.
Well, it's about the same. Be an Eagles fan, be lucky. Them motherfuckers is ass.
I'll tell you who's lucky. The goddamn Patriots with that weak ass schedule. They got
Bro,
this season.
I looked at literally someone posted the Patriots
They're gonna be
and
9-2
it had a
this year.
meme. Yeah, it's not, they 9-2, and it's just like all the teams they played, and I was like, the only team that gave you any competition was the Bills. Like, bro, you had the easiest season. Like,
The
shit,
Bills and the
your
Bucks
shit
are
is the preseason of the
Bills and the Bucks
preseason.
are the only ones they play that actually are losing somebody.
Anybody play the Titans, I'd be like, bro, you got an easy season. Only time people think about the Titans is when they thinking about the movie. They don't be thinking about the football team. You remember the Titans? The movie? No, the team. That's a team. Buffalo Bills, Backyard Cosmos. Man, that's the only team that ever gave them an opportunity, and then they got busted. But I ain't even shocked. Didn't the Bills get busted by Dolphins too? The Bills just be losing for no reason. But also, the Bills is overrated just because they made it to the playoffs last year. Other than that, who be talking about the Bills? Honestly, I'd be shocked when I see a Vikings fan.
When the hell you ever hear anybody talking about the fucking Viking Boys?
Me? And honestly, there's a big fan base on the Chargers. Y'all are literally the Ravens.
Exactly.
Y'all are underneath the floorboard. Y'all are garbage. Literally the Ravens. Y'all literally underneath the floorboard. Nobody's talking about y'all team. Like I said, without Lamar, who are y'all? Y'all the Avens.
What are you talking about? I didn't even know the name of y'all's team.
You knew who the fuck we was.
I didn't know the Viking Boys.
You knew who the fuck we was. The team that's outdoing your team on every opportunity. Jesse, you was literally a Falcon fan last year. Soon as the Falcons got knocked out, you was an Eagles fan. That boy was watching the hell out of the Falcons, chat. He said, "Oh, we in Roosters. Roosters is like a food establishment that has a bunch of TVs. It's like BW3s or something like that, where they have all the sports on Sports Day. We in there. He over here watching 2 TVs talking about both teams, talking about how good they are. Hopefully these Falcons do good this game. Gets busted. Oh shit, what these Eagles doing? They're like, what? I said in my friends group, I'm the only person that ain't never had more than one team as my favorite. Everybody else, they got a team, they got a backup team, they got a team that their girlfriends support, that they support. I'd be like, what the fuck? It's only like 20 fucking NFL teams. Why y'all supporting everybody? Well, at least my team gonna make it to the playoffs. Where the Ravens gonna make it? To the stands? To the stands. Your league. Y'all ass. Fucking Eagles. Literally. Y'all are ass. You think the Eagles gonna make it to the Super Bowl? Yeah, don't answer. Yeah, don't answer that question. They ain't gonna make it to the fucking Super Bowl. Hey, at least you get to play us. The fucking Ravens be dodging everybody. When y'all play the Ravens? Motherfucking Ravens got the most easiest season. They done played the Titans 12 times and lost.
On our schedule, we don't run off with them in the playoffs, which we ain't gonna see in this year.
You think I'm snagged on something? Look at my barber. I'm scared to yanking and it be snagged.
We having the most snags.
I'm like, who the fuck put a Christmas tree out there at 7 feet? They slid the Christmas tree straight up. Somebody rode a boat out here and did that.
We get snagged with anybody on there. Boy, Cass sitting in the back. Fish ain't in that shit.
They could be.
Nah.
What's your favorite sport? It's football, John.
Nah, he's a soccer fan.
Hey, damn, somebody said something a bit. Oh, man, I'm sorry. I've been missing chat. But Buffalo Bills, hold on. I'm a Bills fan, but they statistically should have lost the game. I would have bet the house on the Dolphins on that game. That's crazy. Why? The Dolphins' record is like 1-15.
Put your money on Tua like that?
Yeah, Tua. Headbanging Tua.
Yeah, I know. Like, that's to the goddamn.
Bills trained to beat the Chiefs.
The Chiefs is nobody.
Fins trained to beat the Bills.
The Chiefs
Is
is
that
nobody this year.
is that what you call that? They be training? Man, my dad's a Dolphins fan, and I just be over here looking at him like, what the fuck? Who made you this way?
It's a dolphin.
A smart ass animal when it comes to fishing. The turtles of the sea world. That's what I think about when I think about the Dolphins. I think about only time I think about Dolphins is how I think about any other. Like I think about the Saints. What are the Saints? Oh, they was that dance battle group on that dance movie. The Saints. That's what they was. I don't never think about sports when I think about some of these teams. Fishing, entertainment. Hey, facts. I'm a hook set till the day I die.
And then scared all the fish away. And then scooped up the whole thing.
The Dolphins hadn't beat the Bills for years, and they were at their lowest, playing the hardest. They earned it. That's for McDaniel's morals and not the Super Bowl. Shit, they ain't gonna even see what a Super Bowl look like. Lions going all the way this year. Scott B, stop fucking playing. No one even thought about the Lions until last year when they said, "Oh shit, the Lions made it up here." The Lions might as well be the Patriots. I need to send you a reel. Go ahead and send it, Backyard. We on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. All of the above, man. You can reach us anywhere. All you can find us where the water's at. That's usually where we at.
Lions do got a decent run game now.
Hey, Paul Wolferin, how you doing, brother? Always good to see you, my guy. Bro, you got any bites? John, the only bites I got is on some seaweed. Seaweed biting real hard right here. Sea moss, seaweed, grass, a Christmas tree, because they got Christmas trees in this water. Yeah, Christmas trees is out here biting hard as shit.
Probably go get some Christmas trees from tomorrow when I leave here.
It's our time. The Lions? Nobody even know what time y'all fucking play. Do y'all play on Sundays? I ain't never seen a Lions game on a Sunday. Y'all play on a weird day. Y'all play on like a Saturday. A Saturday at like 9 p.m. 9 a.m. He ain't never lie. He said only good thing to come out of Detroit is Eminem. Yeah, there's a 9 a.m. game. I think it's the Dolphins and somebody. The Dolphins in Washington. And I said, anybody that put a game at 9 in the morning don't want them to watch it.
Cards play fucking Clemson tonight.
He said the Lions is doing it this year. I don't even know what their record is. What's the Lions' record? That's one of them teams that always go over my head until we get down to the playoffs. Then I'll be like, oh, they made it up here.
6-3, maybe.
I'm sorry. I gotta compare the Lions to the Vikings because that's another team that just goes over my head. They just pop up out of nowhere. You be like, they was playing this year? I thought they had a whole bye week. He said they know none is watching. Facts. He said the only game I'm watching at 9 in the morning is the NBA Christmas game. Definitely not no football game. They don't expect neither of them to. They expect them teams to tie if you put a game at 9 in the morning because ain't nobody gonna watch that shit. The people just gonna pop up and be like, oh, this team tied.
Gonna wake up and see the score.
Yeah, wake up and see it. Oh shit.
I don't watch shit.
They played?
Super Bowl halftime. Nobody watching that shit. Boycott, man.
Last year's Super Bowl was ass. What two teams was up there? Was it Kansas City and the Eagles? Yeah, that was an ass. That was an ass fucking Super Bowl. Literally, the only exciting thing about the Super Bowl last year was the queso dip. Like, my boy Jesse threw the Super Bowl party. He's behind me. He threw the Super Bowl party, and the queso dip was the best thing there. he didn't even have on no Eagles gear. He was over Eagles. Said, what bird are you repping?
The best bird in the fucking country.
Damn, Chad, I almost forgot I was fishing. Where the fish at? Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. I'm out of the walk over. I'm gonna put this bell on. I'm a dad that's gonna catch a fish. Chat, y'all gonna come with me? We gonna catch a fish real quick. You know I'm hooked on a line. We gonna hook something. I just got a new pack of bells. If you want some, Jesse, you can take all of those off my bag right now. You gonna need them here soon. That boy said we gonna pull out a salmon.
No damn salmon here. I took the salmon. I'm taking them home and I'm naming them salmon.
I'm gonna just restart my bait tank in my backyard, and I'm gonna just put a bass in there, and this is what it's gonna be. That wind ain't doing nothing to you.
To them it is.
What they only hear in the wind? Sound like the Ravens team.
Nah, from what Dave said, he had to mute you. He can hear you just fine.
We got an Andrew 2.0.
I know. Next thing you know, he's gonna start doing AI pictures.
We gonna sneak over a chat. We gonna catch one fish real quick. 6-3? Is that the Lions? That's the Lions fucking record, 6-3? The Patriots, yeah. I don't know why I compared y'all to the Patriots. The Patriots is 9-2. I ain't gonna lie. We like 6-3. I'm a Chargers fan. What he said he had to mute me?
Huh?
Dave said he had to mute me?
Yeah, he can hear you fine on mine. That boy loud as hell. Hey, ain't nothing over there, bro. I'm trying to get them to come out.
You try and get them to come out, I'm going straight to their house.
They ain't listening. You ain't heard about nothing there.
I got it on video, me pulling stuff out.
My boy's looking in the hole right now, y'all. Dave said big mouth.
I can't get this cash, Chad.
Yeah, he'll do that, bro. He'll definitely do that.
Can't get this cash to get where I want to get.
I guess fuck with you. Team ain't been nobody. Everybody got their own team, man. Everybody can go their own. All I can say is, good luck.
Just know all y'all got to do is sack Lamar 3 times and he gonna cry on the bench.
Don't put money on the Ravens.
I told him don't be betting on
They
Ravens.
all talking now, bro. Wait, just wait and see.
We been seeing.
All season. It'd be the worst. It'd be the worst seasons that come out.
The Patriots got a better score than y'all.
Patriots got better score than y'all.
But we more of a contender than y'all are.
Patriots got a better quarterback than both of y'all.
What the fuck? Ain't you a Falcons fan and a Patriots fan at the same time? Oh, hell no. He guaranteed got a fucking Falcons hat in his car.
Only time the Falcons are relevant is on the like this. I'm lost, bro. I don't know what that is. They do got another left-hand quarterback. Hero. Yeah. What the hell, bro? Belichick done got you fucked up.
I can't see nothing but my mental panicking. Water's extra dark. Chad, just know, next time you see me at McNilly, next time you see me at McNilly,
Ron's over in the corner trying to get something.
I ain't gonna be nowhere near where I'm at. I'm gonna be on a kayak.
We got plenty of rods out, but it's all about the takedown. It's waiting for the runs right now.
Yeah, next time you see me here, I'm gonna be on a kayak. It's honestly really rare for us to come here as much as we used to, but it's also getting to that weather. You gotta move around. I tell y'all one thing, chat. I ain't gonna get skunked. I'm gonna find these fish.
I'm gonna let them find me.
Use a worm, Joe.
I might put a worm on one of these bottom rings.
Use a worm. You know the bluegills over here living. I told bluegill Jesse to use a worm. I might throw my second bobber pole out and use a worm and let it sit. We got nitro, bro. You know I only buy one type of worm. They've been outside. Hold on, I gotta reach out real quick. I missed some stuff. Yeah, I had to go to the bank. The dedication is real. Oak Ridge, what's up, brother? I didn't even see you pop in here. How you doing, man? Patriots and Falcons is crazy work. Fuck yeah, they are. That's my boy Jesse. He loves those teams. You should have seen the Patriots gear he had on last year. 2 years ago, he had on hella Patriots gear.
You know I like the Jets too.
I ain't never seen a Patriots fanny pack until I met Jesse.
You know I like the Jets too.
Don't get Hunter's panties in a bunch. What's the fucking difference? The Giants, the Jets, they the fucking same thing. When I think of a green shitty team, I think of those two. Yeah, what's up, Oak Ridge? How you doing? John, I'm moving back and forth. In reality, I can't stay away from the dock. I've caught some crazy stuff on the dock, but at the same time, I'm about to just start rotating and moving around. Try to get my pole underneath the dock. Trotline Joe ain't doing it right. Chuck. Backyard, that kind of sounds lit, man. It's just this issue with me that I always explain to people. I do travel. I go out of town. But usually when I go out of town, I think of other places to go. I plan on those places. And then when it gets down to that time, somehow I always end up in Florida. You know how many times I've planned to go somewhere else and I'll be like, all right, we set it up, we get damn near buy the place we gonna stay and everything. Then we just end up in Florida because I felt woo! W's in the chat for Oak Ridge. It's just something about Florida and salt water and just me being there and never having bad weather and the vibe, and then there's just water everywhere that's available to fish. Like there's like 100 reasons why, but I just can't help it. That's what I'm trying to do now. I'm just aiming for the structure around me. Yeah, you about to make me walk to this waterfall. I ain't about to walk to the waterfall. About to walk over to this other dock. Why? Y'all over hot boxing cigarettes. Y'all both on cigarette 17. Let me cast right there. You ain't catching nothing right there. Let me show you how it's done. On the other side of Gulf of Texas. I'm gonna have to look it up. Obviously, you got some honey holes you telling me about. Cause you live there. I feel like I got some honey holes in Kentucky, but a honey hole don't mean I'm gonna guarantee you gonna catch a fish. I'm gonna catch a fish. Where's it at? Is it 4 hours away? Why we ain't been there yet, Jesse? I didn't even know you fish. Joy, what was that? That was a big old blow. That wind's a leaf blower. A minute ago, I just had to say he's new at fishing. There was a guy standing on the dock with us. The guy was standing literally where I was, and Joey was right there where he's at. This boy got stuck in the grass. He pulled his pole. Motherfucking hook and everything went right in front of the dude's face and fell. Dude was like, I was like, my bad. My boys, my boys knew. My boys knew at fishing. Joe said, I ain't new.
Make it look stupid.
I ain't new. I'm Troutline Joe. I ain't know I'm Trotline Joe. I'm like, yeah, you Trotline Joe, all right. You try to hook that guy. He said, nah, I just got caught on that seaweed. Got caught on that sea moss. I'm like, damn. Stop playing. I'm about to catch a fish. You put a worm on her, you already had a fish. Where Joe's standing at and you throw a worm, I guarantee there's a fish right there. Nah. I don't feel like watching 3 poles. I don't feel like watching 3 poles, for real. If I'm being honest. I got sausage over there. Hey, that's a concoction. Chicken tenders, chicken fingers, cat food. It's just mixing up and making that stench. That sausage has been out there cooking in the sun. I want to try some of that a bar of soap. Everybody's a fucking critic. Just put the worm on the hook. I don't think a fish think about a worm being alive when they eat it.
Every time you say I got worms, I know them bitches are dead.
Hey, they ain't gotta have a full life. They gonna wiggle in the water because they gonna float. They all float down there. Damn, that's nice backyard, man. You get my fish itch going.
Man, when y'all said McNeely, I know I should have stopped and grabbed a fucking beer.
Man, when I said McNeely, I'm never gonna say it again.
I'm gonna watch this game when I leave here.
What game? Cards gonna win? They better fucking win. Who Kentucky play? I ain't even no Kentucky fan. I just be wondering who they gonna lose against. My boy's like a magnet for snook. I want to catch some snook. For sure. That sounds so fucking nice, backyard. You making it sound like a dream. Like I'm having a dream about it. Talking about, imagine Florida with 80% less population and more nature. No. That's why he said more people. He's talking about go to. He's talking about go to Texas. I heard a bell. Hey, I gotta look. Hey, if we both get skunked, I'm gonna retire from Fish on Entertainment for 3 days. I'm gonna just be Ron for those 3 days. I ain't gonna be Hooksetter Ron. Jesse, I didn't know you be driving, motherfucker. We ain't even been knowing you was in town. Me and her was talking about the other day. I said, damn, you never know when Jesse's in town. He went from being gone for weekdays, only been here on weekends, to he be here motherfucking buying Xbox Game Passes to smash and pass. Look, you know what I'm talking about. The smash and pass. I'm gonna call you this Sunday though. Kamar, how you doing? Always good to see ya. Hell yeah, John. You better be back too.
Playing games too, while the kids playing games.
Live bait fish. What? Cause he said, yo, gotta go. Then he said, I'll be back. I said, yeah, you better be back too. Hell yeah. Dave, what's this you sharing? Oh, some merch? Hell yeah, we got merch going. I'm trying to lower these prices. I'm trying to get discounts on discounts. Hell yeah, we got merch. I just said I'm about to get this fanny pack. I'm about to get this Fish on Entertainment fanny pack so I can start carrying my bait in there. We got over 80 items. We got kids gear. We got girl and boy.
80 items.
Yeah. Huh? What's the website? Go on YouTube. Go on YouTube and click on the YouTube button, and it's gonna show you the stores. If you go on any of our videos, when you watch our videos on the left side of YouTube, it says shop right there. Be like shop. I be feeling like the plug. FOE plug. Alan, I'm glad you're back. John, I knew you was coming back. You just told me. Good to keep having you in here though, for sure, brother. I know you bouncing back against chats. Yeah, we got hella merch. Fanny packs, cups, hats, bags, all of that. Duffel bags, all kinds of shit. Man, we got Christmas ornaments. Christmas ornaments. Let me go over and stand next to him. He ain't catching nothing over. I'll show him how it's done. Hell yeah. They gonna be like, what? Somebody gonna be like, why you
That
putting
boy need to be swapped out.
why you putting all that FOE
Hey,
here?
swap him out.
Hell no, he's cut bait.
He's dead as fuck.
I'm about to slap a bass on my forehead with this.
He slapped nothing all day.
I've been slapping the water.
Oh, he ain't dead.
Yeah, he's out there driving. He just got some salad on him. A fish can't eat salad.
Boy had that vegetation on him.
Maybe a fish want to be on a diet and they see that salad on him and be like, hey,
They on that
a 2 for 1.
They on that
I could get a little chunky, but also I could, go low carb.
They on that worm diet, right?
If they on that worm diet, I believe.
Nah, these fish fasting, bro.
They hibernate for winter.
Nah, ain't hibernating, they fasting. They just out here swimming around getting tiny. Instead of getting bigger.
All the bass spawning season's over. That's what it is.
I'm trying
Usually
to
when
catch
they spawn, there's
I'm
a
trying to
1,000
catch a
bass.
bluegill like the size of her up there. Why do you have to play on the playground, boy? They'd do anything for some coon cat. Yeah, bro, I ain't like a kid again.
And I'm just thinking about this boy that don't even have an Xbox. I said, that's boy paying. He paying for that cat.
You too. I mean, technically, you pay for it anyway. You know, whether it's food, movie.
Is that middle rod?
It's this middle rod.
That's the wave, bro.
Nah, it's just from me walking over here, you know. Got them 14 years of who fucking footsteps over here.
I'm about to put this minnow 10 feet down.
2 feet.
Hell yeah.
You gonna have that motherfucker really in the vegetation.
We gonna catch a catfish.
You know, motherfucker breathing.
Run it up, chat.
Ain't nothing wrong with breathing some leaves.
I don't know.
One last meal before he gets spilled.
I can't be breathing no leaf.
The fish is over her.
That was good gas.
I'm hooks at a run, I know.
That's some late night gas station casting skills right there. Damn, you just broke my rod.
Hey, who told you to go over and fish?
I don't know, but the way his shit be
I already know
floating
what the
around and
minnows
shit,
doing
I'm
over
scared to
here.
have his stuff messing
You
around.
ain't been back there.
I've been over here on the table already.
That was some crazy work. You didn't get no bites on that table?
No.
Boy, I'd have been fishing underneath that table.
Can't. It's all like fucking mud.
I'm telling you, I got $1 for whoever catch a fish though.
Got one of them questions.
I don't even care if it's them over there.
You got 10 minutes to catch a fish?
Just make sure you don't.
Are you
know.
going to prison? You gonna catch a fish?
Not from here.
Bitch, I'm taking
So your ass is going to prison.
Nah.
Boy, I'm catching with a casting net.
I'm driving
getting
my
the minnow.
ass up to fucking Smyrna Bait.
I'm catching with a
Tackle and
casting
buying
net
a fish.
instantly.
You hear
Watch
me?
this. Huh?
I'm driving my ass to Smyrna Bait and Tackle and I'm buying a fish and then I'm gonna fucking catch it with my hand.
Yeah, I'm hand catching it out of
I
that bucket
caught a
already.
fucking
There's a
fish
minnow
one
over.
day. I might have bought him, but I caught him.
I knew the fish wasn't here when I went over there and started fishing and there ain't no fish.
Yeah, they whacked today.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a chick.
Yeah, that's our ball.
I got my amendments. I got my freedom of speech.
I'm over trying to figure out where I would rotate to catch a fish. But really in my head, I ain't seeing too many rotation options.
Rotating that damn concrete truck right now.
Tell me about to rotate to Joey's pond.
It don't sound like a bad idea.
I ain't playing. It's 2:49. I got 2 hours.
Go.
I don't want to sit here too much longer because I ain't about to move too much more and have this opportunity. I want to catch some fish today. Plus Jesse still got them fresh minnows. Are y'all packing up?
Yeah.
Say less. Chad, we about to rotate.
Oh, fuck. Hey, Mark, get it. Boy, his face right now, bro. Cat, this ain't the spot, bro. We're moving.
I knew that's why I thought it was real.
I can go catch 10 bluegill in my pond right now.
Jesse got that fish.
I did catch a bluegill with this hook one.
Let's not get snagged reeling in.
Why are you stressing your line out like it?
Bro, stop reading people's comments. we out here reading the exact comments bro said. I ain't seen that person in our live either. That said that. Hell yeah, that's the best part. A juicy worm?
He ain't gonna show up.
What the fuck it supposed to be? Hot, Jesse? Oh man, he got that hunter instinct. Remember Hunter was saying the gender of the fish and their zodiac sign? Oh yeah, that's a boy, and that fish is a Pisces. Oh no shit. No shit, that fish is a Pisces. Chad, we about to move. And when I say move, that means go to a new waters.
Hey. Look at this guy come back on his boat this morning.
Nah, he done caught some. Said your minnows gone? I told you, Jesse, you gotta pay attention to your pose. You got one of them. You got one of them soft hooks. Damn. How he get away with that? That boy just got away with murder. Wow. Welcome to Snagville, Kentucky. That boy's in Snagville, Kentucky. Why are you doing that? You're stretching your line. You're stretching your line. Boy, that's the most I've ever seen you fight. Some grass. Well, you need to stick your ass to Fortnite.
25. I don't want to break it, bro. I don't have.
You want to break it, but you don't want to reset. I stuck my hand in my fish tank and I could smell it the whole drive here. I think a bar is so much Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that's a nice setup, Jason. Right there, that thing. Hell yeah. I bet you could catch some crazy bass at Joey's Pond. If you know how to use it.
That's where I tried to set up that it didn't work.
Yeah.
But then again, the bass just weren't biting.
How much patience did you give it? Did you give it 10 casts and you was done? Because everybody say you got to go at least 25 casts before you get done with soft plastic. To the pond. That dude ain't disappointed. Ain't no way he went all the way out there and he didn't have a sonar on that type of boat. All right, Chad, we about to rotate. It's rotisserie time. Attach that thing or what? Nah, I own a fish finder, but I don't be using it like that. All right, chat. We're gonna rotate and go to another spot for a little while before they get to that time where we gotta pack it up. This fucking cat better get out the way. All right, seatbelt. You know, safety first. Never lied. Tam, I am focused on the car, and the world ain't seen your whole car. The world. Not yet, babe, not yet. Probably just set up where I was yesterday. I was feeling real comfortable over there. Just don't have to walk that far. Dave was complaining about the wind. He definitely gonna be complaining about the wind now. Yeah, next time I go to McNeely, I'm gonna have my kayak. I'm not gonna go. I'm never going back to McNeely without a kayak. Unless it warms up to where it makes sense. Not in the cold time weather. I'm gonna go back to McNeely without a kayak. I'm gonna have to go back with a kayak if I go to McNeely. Let's catch some channel cats today. see Trellline Joe. What the fuck? Put a cardboard box in the middle of the street. I might just bring out one catfish ride and 2 minnow rides, because it's 303. I gotta pick my dart up at 420, so yeah, I'm just gonna bring out 3 rides. One catfish ride and then two bobber rides. Basically what I just had out, but I didn't use all 3 of my bobber rides. 2 of my bobber rides. I left one in the car. I left one to the side. We almost start, chat. It's not really that far of a drive. Charlie and Joe should be right behind us. What up, Mandy? How you doing? We actually just moving locations. We were fishing somewhere, and we were there for about 2 hours, and there was certain signs that let us know there wasn't gonna be no fish biting where we were at. We even moved to a few locations down in that area, but it still was just too slow, so. Fucking bee just flew in here. Go on. It was just so slow, so we decided to move to another pond. I'm literally about to pull up on it here in a second. But how you doing, Mandy? I hope you're having a wonderful Friday. Yeah, it might be a little windy right now because, like I said, we're driving to next location. Me and Charline Joe and Jesse. Jesse's probably already there. He left before us. I'm about to be here in a second. I'm down the road from it. Yeah, we had to go on to another location. Yeah, we gotta try something new. Well, we didn't try a new location today in general. We've been to this location a bunch of times, but there were just signs that we just know the location a little bit, so we know it wasn't hitting. And we wanted to try a new location today, but we didn't end up going. We went to one of our old reliable spots, but it was not reliable, so we're going back to a for sure reliable spot. We got the baits for it. They weren't hitting today, so we want something. We gotta reap something. Yeah, it definitely happens. It's called fishing, not catching, for sure. But I'm definitely about to catch something here in a second. I only got like an hour and a half before we have to go both pick up our kids from school. And I don't know if I'm gonna step back out after that, but I'm definitely gonna fish until I can't. Like I said, I'm down the street from Manel. I'll be there in a second. Jesse's probably already there. He got the minnow, so that's really what bait I want to use. I got catfish bait. I'm probably just gonna pull out 1 catfish rod and 2 minnow rods. Hopefully today the turtles ain't crazy. Because the other day was her. Supposedly it was either turtles or catfish. They was giving some smart snugs and getting away with the bait. Where the fuck is Troutworm Joe at? I don't even see him behind me. That boy lost in the traffic sauce. Damn, your boy's getting caught by every light. Man, this is the last light. Them clouds don't look real in the video at all. I don't see Joe. Got to make sure that boy didn't go home. What up, Crank? I can't reach our chat. Hold on. Oh. Trellon Joe's already here. He knows the route. That boy was not playing. How the fuck did he beat me here? I appreciate you, man. Yeah, damn, he's fast as fuck. That boy was speeding. That boy was speeding. Ain't no way. Shit. Why the hell did they walk all the way over there? They walked far as fuck away. I ain't trying to walk. I ain't walking all the way over there. There's a whole softball in the water. I ain't walking all the way over there.
The leaves done got hectic. I'm gonna throw this catfish rod out real quick, and then I'm gonna get the minnows, because right now they're further in than I'm gonna go. And Jess got the minnows. I gotta get those for home, but I'm gonna throw this catfish rod out real quick first.
I'm gonna throw this catfish rod out. I ain't walking all the way over there. Too far of a walk. Plus, the sooner you get your catfish rod out, the sooner you got the opportunity to get in the catfish. He definitely beat me here, Scotty B. Now, I mean, we was moving. We started fishing one spot, and it just wasn't hitting. So we finally just moved and went to another location. Just drove to another location. The fish probably came before we have to go get our kids here soon. I'm get my catfish rod out, then I'm gonna go walk over and get some minnows, because Jesse got the minnows. Get some minnows from him. The double hook bait chat, we gonna get that out. I only brought one catfish rod, then I brought 2 minnow rods. So we gonna fish with what we got. I don't feel like bringing out any more. That do sound lit, Tam. We might have to try that. But I don't know if we're gonna be doing any giveaways here soon. Right now, I mean, we kind of at a standstill right now. We're just doing little stuff right now, but we just got the store up and running. There's other things in the making right now. We're just chilling, but that definitely sounds like a lit idea. Yeah, Diamond. Yeah, that's exactly what we just did. Hell yeah, Paul. Hopefully we get these catfish out. I gotta go get some minnows. I'll be right back. Make sure this net is open. One catfish rod, chat. I'll be right back because I gotta get some minnows for the. I got Good afternoon, East Tennessee, brother. How you doing? East Tennessee whiskey? Whiskers. How you doing, man? Damn, this water's so cold. I grabbed about like 8 minnows. Got one catfish rod out. Got worm on it and buffalo chicken on it. On a double hook setup. It's one pole, but it always had the opportunity to catch 2 different fish with with double baits on there from 2 different hooks. Where's my these poles out because time is at the essence, chat. I didn't go ahead and just put a pinch weight on this, but hey, fish been able to swim. Definitely makes a difference for those fish that want to attack the top, because you know a minnow's gonna swim to the top constantly until they ate. Another one, chat. What up, Leon? Got any today? Honestly, we was just fishing somewhere else. We just moved from one lake to another lake just because it was going so slow, and we was picking up on where the lake was laying down. What up, big boy? Real, how you doing, brother? Man, my reading's not reading today. Yeah, we just rotated. So nothing yet. But I'm sure in a second, we'll be saying differently. I'm pretty sure in a second we'll be saying real differently, but nothing yet. That bobber's already going, the one I just threw in the water. Hey, you were getting ready to go fishing? Good luck, man. Good luck. Hopefully the weather's as beautiful as where you at as where it is in Louisville, Kentucky. It's smooth, man. It's a good like 62 here right now. Yeah, something's bothering the heck out of this minnow I just threw. And I got minnows, 2 minnow poles out with bobbers. And then I got 1 catfish rod out on a double hook setup. So I got 2 hooks on there. Got one that's holding a worm at the top of the hook. Then it's got some buffalo chicken at the bottom of the hook. And then the weight is underneath. Something literally keeps trying to take my minnow. on this pole I just threw out right here on my right. Like I said, I got a pole on my right, I got a pole on my left. Both are my bottom poles, and then in the middle I got my catfish rod sitting over there underneath a big old bush. Usually that's where the cats be. But the bobber on my right, it don't have a weight on it, so the bobber's sitting on the side. The bobber keeps literally standing up and then going back down because whatever's messing with it hasn't confirmed the catch, I guess. But they trying to. I don't want to look away. Let me actually just move chat over here. I say I don't want to look away too far and then my bobber's gone. This fish be hefty here, and really with this area where the crappie and stuff be. Oh, it's deep right here. Hella leaves. This area where the crappie be. I don't want to look away and then the motherfucking crappie done took my whole bobber and went away because crappie are smart. My other bobber's going too. My other bobber's going right now too. Ground frog, what's up, brother? Just sitting on the bank catching catfish. How's the bites, man? The bites is we trying to get them going. I ain't gonna say I'm not getting messed with more than I was where I was. Like I said, we started at a different spot first off east, but we were there for 2 hours and we just now finally moved and relocated to another pond that's way better. Yeah, how you doing, Leon? Ground frog, it's always good to see you, brother. Good. Got any today? Nah, we just rotated, man. We was at one pond, moved to this pond. Been pretty slow. It was slow at the other pond. It was so slow we could pick up on what was going on, so we just had to head out. We wasn't gonna sit there for another hour and a half and not catch nothing. Yeah, Big Roy, you doing all right, brother? Getting ready to go fish, and I will be live. Hell yeah, I'm gonna check you out, Real. Where you fish at? What state you be fishing in? You do saltwater or freshwater fishing, brother? 70s? Damn. Yeah, you about to catch some shit. Fish is hungry when it's hot out. 75 out? Hell yeah. Sean, what's up, brother? How you doing? Wendell, how you doing, brother? How you doing? How y'all doing, chat? Behind me. I'll catch some in a second, chat. The way this right bobber keeps getting tapped on, whatever's messing with it just ain't committed to getting it, or has missed it on their attempts. Catch that 16-pound flathead on a minnow would be crazy. But I don't think I'm fishing that deep, because this water's deep. Oh, hell yeah, Missouri. Freshwater? Yeah, you about to catch some shit. You got both ends in Missouri? Yeah, something's messing with it hard. Look at the bobber. Where's it at? I can't even see the bobber on the camera. Where the fuck is it at? Because it was wet. Oh, it's right there. What up, Nick? How you doing, man? Son, what's up? Chips, how you doing, man? How y'all doing? How y'all doing on this great Friday? We out here by the water, like y'all know that's where we be at. A fishing vibe. Jesus the go? Fuck yeah, he is. I don't know why I would say that with that, but yeah, he is. Yeah, that barber's getting loved on. I'm just waiting for something to commit and take it. I can't see shit with all these leaves. I want my catfish rod to go off for real, chat. The stuff I got on my catfish rod shouldn't take too long for a catfish to get a catfish's attention. Or something's attention in general. I only got one catfish rod out. I'm not used to having one out, but I only got like an hour and a half or so. I got out what I could get out at the time. Something quick to bring in, something quick to catch with. But I do got my minnow poles out. Hopefully these get took down real soon. I've seen both of them get messed with. I only got 2 of them out. I've seen them both get played with. I seen one get chased all the way up to the bank, so I'm just waiting for something to hit it and get a big takedown on it. Either a bass or a crappie, chat. That's what my fingers are crossed for, a bass or a crappie. But I also out here catfishing as well, so we'll see. I'm gonna tell y'all what, there's a lot more activity here than there was at the last spot we were just at. Son, you smooth. You can ask whatever you want, man. We're in Louisville, Kentucky. Yeah, we're in Louisville, Kentucky, so a lot of freshwater fishing most of the time. Like I said, 98% of our stream, 98% of the time we live, we fishing. That extra 2% is on Tuesdays. My boy does like an IRL stream. He just updates on Fish on Entertainment, talks to the chat, gets to know people, you know, let them know what we're doing, what our plans are, what our fish schedule's gonna be looking like. But that's every Tuesday night. Other than that, we live on our channel. We usually fishing. Yeah, we're in Louisville, Kentucky, man. And I do saltwater fishing too. I go to different parts of Florida and visit that. Man, these leaves are like under the water. That's what I think's really getting the distraction going. The leaves are covering up the fish. I do some saltwater fishing in Florida. I go like 4 or 5 times a year. I go out of town and I do Florida fishing. I don't just do like on the beach. I do the beach. I do the piers. I even do some fishing excursions where I get on a boat and go deep sea fishing. But yeah, we definitely be fishing. Our motto is we be where the water's at. Me and my boy Trowline Joe, he's over there right now. He's fishing too. He's live too on Fish on Entertainment. We're double streaming. Usually, if we're both out, we're double streaming. And sometimes we be in different locations double streaming. It's just beneficial. Get to see all angles of both set parties. Yeah, we do freshwater. and saltwater fishing, but mostly freshwater. Skipjack, what's up? How you doing? Man, Skipjack, again, it been kind of slow. It was so slow in the first we started. We started at a different pond, a different lake. We moved from there to here. Drove to another location because it was so slow. The fish that you usually see on a bank and everything wasn't even there. And we wasn't going to sit there for another hour and a half and waste time. So we moved over here. Some just took my bobber on a ride and released it twice. Like I said, something's trying to get my fish. But there's so many damn leaves in the water. Every time I pull my pole out of the water, there's a giant leaf hooked onto my fish too. So I think that's distracting them and preventing them from getting caught, to be honest. Yeah, Skipjack, how you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful Friday. You fishing today, Skipjack? You don't know. What's up, brother? Naruto, what's up, man? How you doing? How you doing today? Definitely. Yeah, I think these leaves are freaking saving these minnows right now, because I'm watching the fish get attacked, literally get attacked. But so much debris in the water, swimming around and floating around, they getting saved. Yeah, how y'all doing today? You know you can't miss these type of weathers, chat. If it's this type of weather, you gotta be out. And it's warm. It's damn near hot. I don't even got on no hoodie or anything like that. I got on this jean jacket, but really, I just got on an undershirt and the jacket's open. So we definitely vibing today. A perfect day to fish. I just hope these fish is treating it right. I only got one catfish right out right now because I only got about an hour and a half to fish because we started out somewhere else. We was there for about 2 hours. But like I said, it was too slow. So we just ended up rotating and moving to another lake. We moved around the lake we were at to try to give it a chance, but there was a lot of signs of showing there was no fish where we were fishing at in that area. So we just moved to another spot we're more comfortable at. I wish whatever is attacking my minnow would commit. I ain't never seen it consistently get hit this many times and then not take the bobber down or grab the fish and go. It's like his boys get ate by a bluegill. Oh my gosh, it came off. It came off, chat. It came off. Fuck. I should have just let him pull it. Why the fuck did that just happen 2 times in a row? Then my minnow fly off. I should have let him pull it. Damn, I had a fish on. Like I said, this bobber don't have no weight on it. So the bobber's sitting sideways. The bobber was standing straight up, and he was slowly swimming away with it. He was carrying it. Swimming away with it. But I didn't really give no hard hook set. I didn't think whatever it was too huge or I would have to. But I should have did a better hook set than that. See if we can get his attention again. My minnow did just fly off in the water and land right here. Motherfucker probably done ate him. Oh, you just woke up over there? My boy was getting his rest in, his Z's in. What time is it where you at? You don't know? What time is it where you don't know? I guess, fam. I guess. I read your chat like 4 times, and I tried to act like I didn't read it, but I read it. Damn, it's getting down to the nitty-gritty. Yo, Shay! What's up, brother? Always good to see you. Alan, I'm just glad you're here, man. I'm glad you're here. Always glad you're here, brother. I hope you also checking out my boy Tryline Joe when you going back and forth or disappearing or wherever you going, bro. Because he's also live. He's over vibing. That boy's over exercising. I just see him run across the whole lake. I don't know where. Oh. That boy went for a bass. You got a minnow on that? Yeah, you getting a bass. One of them just came off my pole. Something did anyway. That boy's about to get a bass. He went right up in the bass birthing place. I've missed some big bass over there. At least 2. Yeah, Tam don't play. Tam don't play about no Christmas. No Christmas stuff. Shit, no Thanksgiving decorations, so she skips right over that. FOE, Yoshi, you already know, brother. Oh, the fish is back. Man, I think this catfish rod to go off. I want to hold me a nice channel cat. In front of the drainage pipe. John, what's up? I'm doing all right, man. I'm doing all right. I missed the fish a second ago. Like I said, my bobber don't have no weight on it, so this one I'm using. The other one got a weight on it with the minnow. But this one don't have it, so the bobber's sitting sideways. My bobber stood up and slowly started to go away. He was carrying it for a second, then it went straight down and he was going straight away with it, but I set the hook pretty light. And either it came out straight out his, well, obviously it came out his mouth, I didn't catch it. That's what I'm gonna say. Got me out here impatient fishing a little bit. Keep that same energy, brother. There's some down there waiting to get a full course. Mill. It's still a little slow motion, but that's because I already been chilling at another location for a while. And like I said, it was pretty slow there, so we ended up moving and coming to this spot. But like I said, I'm getting more action here than I was at the other pond we was at, other lake, whatever you want to call it. Yes, lake. McNilly Lake, Mcsilly Lake. You gotta be silly to be fishing there without a yak. I'm a kayak next time I'm there. Not yet, John. This is the slowest. This is one of them slow days for me, in my opinion. Slow days happen. Like I said, it's called fishing. It ain't called catching. Like I said, I don't plan on getting skunked, but time is at the essence. Like I said, I missed one actual attempt today on catching a fish so far. Other than that, at the other lake, we weren't even getting any bites. So I'm not disappointed right now. And I know that the chances are still very high, possibly catching some. What up, Creek Seeker? How you doing, brother? Always good to see you, man. It's always good to see any bluegill. Like, dead ass. And you ain't even a bluegill. You a crappie. It's always good to see you, Blue Creek Seeker, brother. Creek Seeker, you been fishing any recently? A lot of people haven't been fishing. They've been kind of slowing down because of the weather getting cold. But I mean, this is the warmest it's been in Kentucky in some days. Next week is gonna be all rainy. Hopefully the rain don't start freezing over, making the roads icy. That would suck. It is supposed to be rainy and a little bit of cold. So the bite is off. Hey, at least you caught one. What up, Robbie? Hey, John, I appreciate you, man. I ain't stressing the views. Shoot, I appreciate everybody to come in, or stay in, be in, and just talk and chat with me. Shoot, my favorite thing is that y'all comment. You know, I be people watching people that don't never comment and they chat. Just being here and vibing with me is what I appreciate for real. I don't really pay attention to the view count or the likes or nothing like that. I don't pay attention to that really until the end. Because someone's always going to be watching me or been in here with us. Also, we double streaming, so if we were just streaming on one, we would have more mods and stuff in just one channel. But we're double streaming. Our mods are so great. They switch back and forth and they sit in both channels. They pin stuff for us and everything. So, like I said, I don't really complain about views or likes or anything. Like, I don't pay attention to it, to be honest. You commenting and just being here is all that make me happy. Make it even better for me. There was a big blow up right next to this barber I threw over here. So I'm watching that one, but this is the barber that I'm sitting in front of that been getting hit the most. Well, it done slowed down. Jesse, what, you sleep? Goodness. That's a little slow motion in here, huh? Are you done for the day when you get Joe? I was just asking. You got chicken out? That's fucking crazy work. I guarantee that was that buffalo chicken. It pulled it off the hook, I guarantee it. There was no letting it go. Those bell hits was the fish hitting it. It hit it, and I guarantee you I'm gonna pull this out the water and it's gonna be gone. Reset it with 15 minutes left. Yeah, I'm gonna try. Damn, my worm's gone too. How the fuck my worm gone? That boy got both. That boy got both baits. How the fuck you get the worm off? I'm confused. That was crazy, Pat. The one. Oh, a minute ago. You see this barber go down? The one actual bell ring. When actually a bell ring, chat. Yeah, you definitely beat the skunks. I'm trying to avoid that too, because like I said, I'm about to have to leave in a few minutes. Now it's down to a few minutes. Earlier, a little bit.
Messaged me, said, yo, I just caught someone said to me, so it's probably you, but we got somebody.
He did what?
So you just caught someone that says that they were us.
It's weird. I appreciate you, John, man. I appreciate you. Don't get in trouble for that, though, bro. You don't gotta. I don't want you to get in trouble. John, honestly, I got about 8 to 9 minutes left of me. I would love to stream more and stream longer, but we gotta go pick our kids up from school here soon, so we on a time frame. So, Kyle, what do you mean when you say they said they was us? Like, but I appreciate you, John, and hopefully I'll see you again. Like I said, my boy is going trout fishing tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna step out, but I will be out Sunday night. I do Sunday night streams. I'm gonna be out on Sunday for sure. So hopefully you tune in with that. It's probably gonna be me. It's probably gonna be Jesse, and I'm gonna be going for carp and everything else. But I am about to leave her in a second. What does that mean, SoCal? Like, this person you speaking of, when they say they are us, what do they mean? They say our name. They say they're Fish on Entertainment. What the hell do they mean? You know, trolls is trolls. Probably been somebody that got banned in our channel and just started calling herself us. But I don't know what you mean when you say they said they was us. Like, what does he mean when he said he's us? Love you too, Tam. I appreciate you, John, brother. I really do. Just being in here and vibing with us and chatting with me, man. Hopefully I can get me a pack-up fish real quick. Pack-up fish or 2, maybe 3. I do got 3 poles in the water, 3 possibilities. Fuck, chat. My bobber was gone. My bobber was gone. Minnow's still on there. My bobber was completely gone, submerged in the water. Yeah, I ain't stressing about the trolls, really. Bay Fishing, what's up, brother? How you doing? Yeah, I ain't stressing about the trolls, Bay. I was just wondering what he was meaning when he says that. This one will do better on this side. John, I'm gonna tell you the truth, brother. You have the right to do whatever you want to do, but I don't want you to get in trouble for something so serious that people be getting in trouble for, man. So I wouldn't recommend it if I was you. Like, just being honest. And also, I'm pretty much done for the day. I'm leaving now. I'm literally leaving. So I appreciate you, John. Like I said, man, I'm gonna be back live Sunday. But my boy Troutline Joe, I don't know if I think he's done for the day as well. So he might be packing up here too. But I'll definitely be live Sunday for sure. But yeah, I'm done, John. And I like I said, you can do what you want as an adult, or I don't know your age, but I wouldn't recommend that type of situation because people do actually get upset when people do that, and I don't want you to get in trouble for something, and I don't want to give you the go to do that as well, and then you get in trouble, man. I don't want you to get in trouble for something that you think is kind of like just okay, and then eventually people don't take that self-promotion or promoting other people's channels, and you really got to ask to do that, to be honest, and those people. But really, like I said, John, I ain't stressing it too much, man. Holy shit, John. I appreciate you, man. If y'all haven't already, go check my boy John out. Seems like a lit dude, brother. Go drop my boy a follow. All right, brother. This show. All right, Jesse, bro. Yeah, John, I don't want you to get in trouble for that, man. People don't take lightly to some of that. And I had one minnow on because I seen a blow up. I seen a blow up right here beside me when I was where I'm about to walk out at. And I was gonna cast my pole over there. But my freaking hook got hooked into my shoe. And that minnow came straight off. That minnow came straight off. And I would be able to find it if it wasn't so leafy, but it's so leafy right here. That minnow's in the fucking leaves. That minnow's an earthworm now. Man, Chad, we should have started here today. Just me being here for that hour. I got 2 different tags on my catfish rod. And I'm not going to say the minnows wasn't actually doing it, which my woman actually recommended to come here. But I didn't want to come here because we come here a lot. And there's plans to go to new spots. But we have a rule when you go to new spots. The rule is if you go to a new spot, you have to test it when you find that new spot before you bring all your friends to it, just because you got to make sure there's no currents. You got to make sure it's smooth to fish there. You just got to make sure a few things. And we haven't been on the verge of testing spots because it's getting to that nippy weather where, shoot, when you step out, it's stepping out to fish. It ain't stepping out to look for new spots. So we've been kind of slow on that. But it's all good, chat. Fish another day, catch another day. Yeah, crazy. I appreciate you being in here. Yeah, crazy. Hopefully you do, man. Like I said, we got giveaways that we always doing. We real close to a lot of people in the fishing community. We talk to a lot of people, get gift, all kinds of stuff, man. We're just a great channel in general. And I'm not trying to toot our horns or nothing. We just some of those people. Like I said, my boy Troutline, he's gonna do some trout fishing. He's gonna do some trout fishing tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna step out tomorrow or not, but I will be out Sunday night because we do the Sunday night fishing stream, so I will be out for that. Sunday night, 9 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's not gonna be too cold out. It's gonna feel great. I'm gonna try to catch me some carp and some catfish. Maybe even a bass if I'm feeling like it. We're definitely gonna be out for that. Like I said, I don't know about tomorrow. Tomorrow's a different day. Tomorrow's Saturday. My boy Troutline Joe's gonna be out though. He's gonna be trout fishing. So y'all tune into that. For now and forever though, you guys, I'm about to get out of here. Y'all know who I am. I'm Hooksetter Ron. My boy Troutline Joe, he's across the way. He's still over there fishing. Y'all can see him all the way over there. He's still fishing. Go pop up into the live. Go drop by, talk to him, chit-chat with him. Hell yeah, crazy. Appreciate you being in here, man. Talk to me and Ben just heard. You as well, John. You as well, Yoshi. You as well, Dave. You as well, Tam. All of y'all. The people I missed, the people I didn't get to say his name. Nothing against y'all. It's just a lot of names I'll be naming all damn day. Y'all know who y'all are. Y'all keep being great. Y'all keep being awesome. I'm Hooksetter Ron. I'm out of here. Forever and always, you guys. Fish on. Y'all keep being great. See y'all again real soon. Peace. Just true. My boy Troutline Joe, he's streaming on Fish on Entertainment as well. Just slide over to him and check him out. I'm about to head out. I gotta go get my daughter from school. He's at the water right now fishing. Go slide up on him. All right, y'all have a nice rest of y'all day. Go check out my boy Troutline Joe. He's also streaming on Fish on Entertainment. Just go pop in and talk to him. Yeah, I gotta go, man. I gotta go pick my daughter up from school. So I'm headed out. But like I said, my boy is going trout fishing tomorrow. And then y'all know I do my Sunday night stream 5 Eastern Standard Time. So I'm gonna be doing that, but I'm getting out of here for now. Y'all just keep being awesome and remember always, fish on. What's her name? What's whose name? My boy Troutline Joe. Yeah, I'm gonna pick my kid up from school. But I gotta go. See y'all. Peace out. And fish on, guys. Fish on. Yeah, his name is Troutline Joe. He's live on Fish on Entertainment as well. It's just the same. We're double streaming on the same page, so you just go pop up on him. He's still live. He'll talk to you. He'll chit chat up with you. I just have to go get my daughter. But peace out, man.